Love you, baby. Alright, so Alex, thanks for this. Alex. Skedaddle. Can you turn that TV down or turn the bed up, baby? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Atlanta with the Outlaw Sims series. This is Dustin in the booth, the BMRL network booth. Can't talk tonight, but got Chris Mayo and Jeff Peppers as in-car commentators tonight. So get some views and opinions and all of that from them tonight too. But I'd like to thank some sponsors. We got East to West Apparel, CB Graphics, BMRL Paint Shop. Always hit them up for any paint needs. 20 for 1, 35 for 2. As always, BMRL Network. Hit us up anytime you need any broadcasting needs, and we'll get you hooked up. But SymmetricsRacing.com. Hit them up. Go grab you one of them SD1s. Amazing product. And also, as well as just got upgraded, but go hit them up, grab you one, get to racing, and you can use the code at the bottom left for 15% off Team BMRL. We got about no seconds left, and we're gonna hop into qualifying, see if Chris and Jeff can put her up front. How y'all feeling, boys?
Car.
Well, new to me.
What was this one? 2001 to 2004?
Sounds about right, yeah. This is the one Harvick was in 2001, 2002, I think.
And then
Yeah.
05 came the car of tomorrow.
Yeah, this is the car that Harvick started in.
All I know is that when you shift the gears, you do not want to be laying in that throttle
And I also
coming
forgot,
off pit road.
I forgot Jeff's from Georgia, so he hometown track right here.
I live 5 minutes away from it.
Oh, look at there, boy. On board with Jeff Peppers. He runs his qualifying lap. Looking pretty smooth so far. Chris Mayo, Josh Reese, Anthony Hamilton, Tyler Markle, and Laura Wiseman on the track as well. Andrew Duffield just went out there too. Jeff Peppers comes across the line. 30.76. Heard that smirk. Must not have been proud of that one. Anthony Hamilton puts a 30.70 up. So right now, Anthony Hamilton, Jeff
Dang.
Peppers, Josh Reese.
Oh, got loose off of 4, went right across the infield. So
That's not the way to do it, bud. Alright, right now the pole is separated by, well, was a 100th, but now it's a 10th. Jeff Peppers and Anthony Hamilton still on the front row so far.
looking at those times, it looks like a lot of people are getting loose.
Trying to put that gas pedal down a little too fast. You gotta baby these cars. Oh, riding along with Jesse Adams now. He'll take green flag. And that American flag, Michael Waltrip throwback. Tyler Markle takes second spot, pushes Jeff Peppers and Josh Reese, along with Andrew Duffield back to third, fourth, and fifth. And Jesse Adams will jump up to fourth. Jesse will come around and take. Adrian Schumacher just jumps to second place. Pushes Tyler and Jeff and Jesse back to third, fourth, and fifth. And Jesse Adam will take the pole by 1/100th. Aiden Gradano coming on track now. So right now we're only right at 0.3 of a second from first to seventh. Devin Smith jumps to first place, knocks Jeff Peppers out of the top 5. Oh, and the 21 of Aiden Gradano smacks the wall right at the start finish line. Adam Gardner coming around for his second lap. Right now he's 10th fastest. Emerson Arden and Ben Park jump 5th and 7th, and Adam Gardner spins it coming across the start finish line on his second lap. Trying to get a little too much out of it. Alright, Laura Wiseman jumps up to 12th. Thinking she must have spun it because she's coming off a pit road now for her second lap. blue and pink and gold number 84. And your winner from the Clash, Kyle Lingerfeld, coming around to take the green flag. Matthew Byers coming around to get his green flag. Right now, from 1st to 12th, it's only about 4.5 tenths. Should be a close race tonight. Kyle Lingerfeld will put it second. Matthew Byers coming around. Jimmy Johnson throwback. Comes around and puts it 15th. Jeremiah Stutzman is on track as well. So how Jeff and Chris, how y'all feeling about your qualifying runs?
Definitely a different track from practice. The sun's out, a little bit more slick. So, this is gonna be an interesting race.
Yeah, I believe it's gonna be a game of survival. What was you gonna say?
I had a lot of shade. I had a lot of shade in my qualifying run. Definitely was more shaded than it is now.
That might be the difference between 9th and where you at 15th. That shade would make a big difference. Jeremiah Stutzman puts it 13th and Matthew Byers 15th. So knocks Chris Mayo down to 16th. Looks like that's all that's gonna qualify though. A lot of fast guys back there in the very back of the pack. Not qualifying. Oh, and Jeremiah Stutzman spins it right before the start finish line. Slams it in the wall. Matthew Byers trying to put a second lap down. 15th fastest right now.
Alright, taking my little field here. Pit fade and lap 60 started 61 to 58 started 59. Pit road, be on the right end of pit road, outside lane coming down, just so you don't mess up other people's spots. Stop.
So also, this race is going in remembrance of 9/11. Well, all the people that perished on 9/11 and everything that happened that day. I think I was like 5th or 6th grade. What grade you say we was in, Chris? All right, so they're gridding up. Let's go ahead and go down the grid here. Got Ben Park and Kyle Lingerfeld on the first row. Second row will be Devin Smith and Jesse Adams. Your third row will be Anthony Hamilton and Adrian Schumacher. Fourth row will be Emerson Arden and Tyler Markle. Your fifth row will be Jeff Peppers and Joshua Reese. Sixth row will be Adam Gardner and Andrew Duffield.
Where's Pittentry?
Low off of
Off
turn 4.
Okay.
Seventh row will be Jeremiah Stutzman and Laura Wiseman. Your eighth row will be Matthew Byers and Chris Mayo. Ninth row will be Joshua Ballet and Seth Berger. 10th row will be Max Service and Kevin Thompson. 11th row will be Aiden Gordano and Josh Fox. And rounding out the field will be Doug Solms. Tell you what, very diverse tonight. We got two people from Canada, one from London. I think everybody else is from America, but pretty cool to be racing against people all over the world. But good luck to you, Jeff and Chris.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
need it.
Oh yeah.
We shall see what happens tonight.
Got the 0 fast repairs.
Like I said, it's this race is for the 9/11 Memorial. Got a little something special from lap 9 to lap 11 for your guys. So stick around. And everybody in the chat, y'all go hit that like and subscribe button. Can't do it without y'all. Ben Park and Kyle Lingerfeld will bring them to the start-finish line, or the restart, the Geico start zone. And we'll get some good racing action going on. Should be some good battles, some sideways cars, all kind of stuff tonight. Loose cars on a old, worn-out track. Old cars on some old track. Pace car goes down pit road. Go to Ben Park. Ben Park is out of there. Kyle Lingerfeld stays with him though. Got a little checkup up towards the front. Other than that, pretty good. Got 3 and 4 wide back here in the back of the pack. Still 3 wide. 7 cars coming hard through the field. Joshua Ballet.
I never understood that those cars don't qualify, but then they go 3 wide through the field.
Yeah, me neither. More times than not, it causes an accident and a whole lot of trouble. But luckily, everybody made it through there. But he didn't qualify, and he's already up to 10th place. Must be trying to get a hard charger award. But Ben Park qualified on the pole, still sitting in front. Kyle Lingerfeld still second. Got Devin Smith third, Anthony Hamilton fourth, and Adrian Schumacher all the way from London sitting in 5th place. Tyler Markle 6th, 7th will be Jesse Adams. Jeff Peppers, in-race commentator, sitting 8th place. Joshua Ballet 9th, and Josh Reese rounding out your top 10. Got Jeff Peppers going to the outside of Jesse Adams. Jesse Adams going to the inside of Tyler Markle. Jesse backs out of it. Jeff does not. Jeff running that high line, that 7 car, plowing his way through the field. Already up to 8th place, trying to make it 3 wide under Jeff Peppers. Jeff Pepper's up above the 20 of Anthony Hamilton, going for that 5th spot. Oh, and
I
Jeff,
can keep it off the wall.
Jeff just does get it in the wall, can't get it back off. It's hard to get these cars off the wall once you touch them. That's 7 car all the way from the back, all the way up to 5th place already. Probably could have qualified up front, but it is what it are. Jeff Pepper's fighting back, trying to get up under the 55 with Jesse Adams. He'll get him. Jesse will get in the wall. Jeff will throw it to the high side, go right on around that 20. With a loose coming off the corner, but he's still going. Chris Mayo, our other in-race commentator, up to 11th, trying to go to the high side on the 1 to go for that 10th spot of Joshua Reese. Ben Park and, oh no, just Ben Park still out front. The 65 of Lingerfelt's fell back. Ben Park with almost a second lead over Devin Smith in second. Joshua Ballet all the way from the back, all the way up to 3rd. Jeff Pepper's back up to 5th after getting in the wall. See Chris Mayo back there still trying to get that 10th spot. Oh. Chris Mayo and the 1 will get together. Nothing major. The 1 just does tap the wall, keeps it moving. You good, Boo Boo?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Joshua Ballet trying to go for that 2nd spot. I believe if he would have qualified and not had to come all the way through the field, he'd probably be out in the lead by about 19 seconds by now. Jeff Pepper's trying to run down that top 4. Chris Mayo up to 10th. So far, everybody keeping it respectful and organized here, and some organized chaos. Cars are a handful, ain't they, Jeff?
Yeah, they are. They are. It's getting a little loose as this tire wear is going down.
Yes.
Definitely about how you manage your tires here for sure. It's always been that way at Old Atlanta.
Yeah, it's a lot of power, not a lot of weight, and not a lot of grip. These cars are fun to race, though. How you feeling back there, Chris?
Oh, feeling pretty good. Just trying to find a good line, and I think I'm battling a little bit of front right damage.
Don't look like you got too much, honestly. Nothing major. Ben Park, 1.1 second lead right now. What was you about to say, Chris?
I just did not expect that that path change, that line change from the 1 there.
I think he got loose and came down, but ain't hard to do in these cars. Get on the gas a little too hard, it'll shoot you to the left real quick.
Starting to try to save these tires though.
Got a whole line of them behind you, buddy. Got the 81, 57, 21, 1, 22, 94, and 67.
Nope.
Oh, watch out now. Chris Mayo doesn't look like too much damage, but spins her out. Let's go back and see what happened there. Gonna have to go way back because it took about 14 corners for everybody to start spinning. Alright, 81. Max service gets under the 24, and oh, the 24 just gets loose coming off the tri-oval. And then just tries to get out of the way. So everybody doesn't run him over and ends up. Should be good. Nobody really got any damage there. Max service got a little bit of front end damage, but other than that, everybody lives to fight another day. But that goes back to tire management. These cars will really eat the tires off of them, and you have to watch it. So, but something to learn in that first 16 laps. Learn what you need in that first run and fix it in the second run. So Ben Park, Joshua Ballet, Adrian Schumacher, Devin Smith, Jeff Peppers, Seth Berger, Adam Gardner, Tyler Markle, Josh Fox, Matthew Byers stay out. And Kyle Lingerfeld first went off pit road in 11th, and then Anthony Hamilton 12th behind him, Jesse Adams, Aiden Gordano, Doug Solms, Josh Reese, Andrew Duffield, Kevin Thompson, Jeremiah Stutzman, Emerson Arden getting some damage fixed, I guess. Laura Wiseman with a lot of right side damage. Chris Mayo with a little bit of front end damage, and Max Service with a little front end damage. They'll probably fix as much as they can for these front of this pack gets back to the front stretch. Everybody will get them going. Max Service will come out first. Laura Wiseman, Emerson Arden, and then Chris Mayo just does make it before the the pace car gets to him. Cut it close, but he made it. And I was so into the action, I totally forgot about the laps 9 to 11. So I'll tell you what, we'll just do it on 91. That'd be close enough. Sorry about that, Adam. Got into the action and got mixed up and forgot which lap it was. Ben Park still out front. Joshua Ballet all the way from the back to second. Adrian Schumacher third. Devin Smith fourth. Jeff Peppers fifth. Before we go back green, how you feeling there, Jeff, up front running the top 5?
I want tires, but not too many people went into the pit, so staying out, saving as much tire as possible to the end. I'm not going to push it hard here, coming to the green. I'm going to run my race, try to keep it clean, and see where I end up on this tire strategy here.
I don't blame you not one bit there, buddy. Chris Mayo riding in 19th right now. How you feeling? I know you had a little trouble there, but
oh yeah, I feel like it was, I don't know, I just got loose on the front stretch as I crossed the line and just kind of door slammed. I think it was Max.
yeah.
I could have kept going. I think I would have had it, but I didn't want to take the chance, so I pulled off and then tried as best as I could to lock it up before I hit turn 1, and I did pretty well, I think, trying to get it stayed off the track.
Well, being it only messed up you and Mac's service for the most part, could have been a lot worse. Y'all had about 10 or 12 cars behind y'all, so yeah. They'll come back to the restart, and Ben Park will get a heck of a good start. Joshua Ballet will hold on to second right now. Adrian Schumacher giving him his money's worth right there. Got Devin Smith, Adam Gardner, Jeff Peppers fighting for that 4th, 5th, and 6th spot. 3 wide. Jeff says not today. He backs out. So Ben Park, fastest one on the track right now. Still holding off Joshua Ballet. Started on the pole and led it since the start. Doing a good job sitting out there about 0.3 of a second ahead of the leader. I mean, ahead of second. Then you got Ballet in second, Schumacher third, Devin Smith fourth, and Anthony Hamilton fifth. Got a whole gaggle of cars here from about 5th, 6th place all the way back to about 11th. Jeff Peppers on them old tires fell back to 12th place so far. Chris Mayo riding in 20th, saving tires himself. Ooh. 22 and 56 almost get together. '69 and Jeff Peppers will ride right behind them. You get up under Adam Gardner. Washes up the track, gotta get out of it a little bit. Fall right behind Adam. Tyler Markle right behind Jeff Peppers. He'll go to the inside of him. He holds it down there on that white line though. But he's probably on fresh tires. Jeff Peppers on 24 lap old tires. Guys pretty much settled in now. Got a two wide here and there, but most part just riding right now. The 20 of Anthony Hamilton and Aiden Gordano take first and second. Ben Park, Kyle Lingerfeld, Jesse Adams, Joshua Ballet fall back. Adrian Schumacher 8th. So right now, front has changed dramatically. Aiden Gordano out to a 0.4 of a second lead over Anthony Hamilton.
Didn't use one of those 6 sets of tires, Jeff?
No sir, no sir.
We got 6 sets.
Shoo.
Yes sir.
You need them with these cars. Chris Mayo and Jeff Peppers battling for that 17th spot. Chris Mayo's gonna take it. With that right front damage still on the car a little bit. Looks like he's not messing him up too much. Oh. 53 gets in the wall. Can't get it off. Mayo will come up on Adam Gardner for 15th spot. You can really tell who's got fresh tires and who doesn't. Chris Mayo takes that spot with no problems. Jeff Peppers keeps fading back. Got 30 laps down of 150. Ooh, and the 87 gets real sideways. Gardner up here with a 1.3 second lead right now over Anthony Hamilton and Kyle Lingerfeld. So Aiden has found some much needed speed. Chris and Jeff, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab me some coffee real quick since y'all are in here.
Yes, sir.
So far so good. How's the track feeling to you right now, Jeff?
Not too good right now. Not too good. I have to pit here shortly.
Tire stop?
Tires and fuel.
Oh, you didn't pit period last time.
No, nobody up front pitted period.
Oh. Ooh, got a car up in the wall. Looks like the 42 of Tyler Markle. But he's gonna be able to come off of that wall. Entering turn 3, smack the outside wall.
Somebody's pitting right now in front of me. It looks like it's Adam, possibly.
That high line feeling very nice right now. I think I finally found a rhythm. Don't think I made a friend there earlier.
Oh, you don't say, huh?
And hopefully Max Service knows that I just got loose.
Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. It
So good.
looks like a bunch of people have pitted, but Aiden Gordano still out to a 1.4 second lead. We are 40 laps into 150, so 110 laps left. Doug Solms on pit road right now, and it looks to be a little over half the field a lap down from pitting. So Jeff, how's it feel to have good tires now?
It feels amazing.
I'm
just trying to take care of them.
Oh, I know you was probably all over the place.
Oh yeah. When your spotter tells you, or your crew tells you that your right front is almost gone, cause of concern.
Yeah, that's usually the time you come to pit road, bud. But yeah, 10 cars on the lead lap right now. Looks like Seth Berger will bring her to pit road. That'll put 9 cars on the lead lap. But just like all these other guys had to pit, those guys up front will too. Not sure if we get a caution before they do. But if we have to go on green, or if they have to go on green, that'll put all those cars back on the lead lap. Max Service will bring it to pit road. Oh, Chris Mayo sitting in 6th place after all this pit strategy. Not so much pit strategy on his part, but it worked out in his favor.
Right now I'm just trying to save these tires. I've been saving them for the whole run. Oh,
It's that same spot. These guys, fresh tires, you'll see them blow the doors off of these cars that are still on old tires. So Aiden Gordano and Anthony Hamilton will bring it to pit road. We got 13 cars on the lead lap now. So Kyle Lingerfeld, your Daytona Clash winner, is out front right now. Almost 2 seconds, a little over a second and a half. 1.7, 2 seconds now. As Josh Reese will go to pit road. So actually almost an 8.5 second lead to 3rd place of Chris Mayo. Well, actually it's saying almost 10.5 seconds now. I think the leaderboard's getting mixed up with all these cars pitting and not pitting and changing spots and everything else. But it's saying about 10.5 seconds now to 2nd place of Chris Mayo. Right now we only got 6 cars on the lead lap as Chris Mayo is 2nd place. Getting passed by the number 6 of Kevin Thompson for 2nd spot. And Jeff Peppers rolling up behind the leaders now, trying to get his lap back the hard way. He'll go up under Chris Mayo. 2 spots shy of being back on the lead lap as he washes up the track. Kyle Lingerfeld, Kevin Thompson, Chris Mayo, Josh Ballet, and Adrian Schumacher, your top 5 right now.
'24 pitting in.
57 coming to pit road, as well as the 24. You just heard him calling it out. Riding in that memorial car for 9/11. As I'll remember all those civilians, first responders, all those people on the planes. Let's remember all of those folks today as we race and do our day the way we always do. But remember all those folks. Chris Mayo will bring it back off pit road. Kyle Lingerfeld and Kevin Thompson still out in the lead as they're 3 wide. 2 lap cars in the leader. Got 7 cars on the lead lap. Lap 50 of 150, so we got 100 to go. Devin Smith will be your last car on the lead lap. Right now, Anthony Hamilton sitting in that lucky dog position. At Dunkin' Donuts number 20 trying to go around the leader and get his lap back. So Anthony Hamilton puts himself back on the lead lap. Jesse Adams will be your next car. Up you go, he'll get his back, as well as the 77 and the 22. The 65 trying to go as far as he can on these tires and fuel. Still got a 9.5 second lead to the second place. But it is closing. Showing 12 cars on the lead lap right now. Jeff Peppers got his lap back riding in 17th right now. Adam Gardner riding in 16th with one of those 911 Memorial cars. Got that thing decked out in red, white, and blue. So Kyle Lingerfeld and Kevin Thompson on pit road. That'll put Joshua Ballet out front. And Aiden Giordano second. Adrian Schumacher still out there in third. Ben Park fourth. Anthony Hamilton fifth. Jesse Adams sixth. Devin Smith in seventh. Seth Berger's eighth. Josh Reese ninth. Josh Fox 10th. 2 in-race reporters sitting in 16th and 20th right now after those pit round of pit stops. Can't even talk tonight. Chris Mayonnaise looked like half his doors ripped off on the driver's side. Aiden Giordano to the back door of the number 7 in the lead. Aiden will try to go low and take the lead from Joshua. He'll fall back behind him for now. Joshua getting a wall. Get really loose. Aiden will get back below him. Can he get it spot coming off turn 4? He gets loose on the bottom. Josh gets loose on the top. These guys are giving it all they got right now. 21 will fall back a little bit, about 3/10. Making another run at him. Does he go back to the inside or does he try to go to the outside this time? And also Adrian Schumacher sneaking up here in that picture. 21's back up to the back bumper at 7. He'll try to go low again, gets loose. But he stays in it this time. Still can't get by him. Almost gets into the back bumper of number 7. He'll take it to the inside again. Doesn't get loose this time. He's up beside him going out. It gets loose coming off the corner though. Thought it was going to be a drag race to the other end, but it wasn't. Doesn't look like he's going to get it done on that inside. He'll take it right back to the inside. 7 gets sideways. The 21 could have seen his face. He was so sideways. He'll try the inside one more time. He gets up beside him coming out of 2. They're side by side going down the backstretch. 21 still below him. 21 washes up. They get close. And 21 sideways almost spins it down pit road, slams it in the outside wall. Ooh, Adrian Schumacher just did sneak by that. Aiden Giordano will take it to the apron. As everybody will come by him. Looks like a hard lick on that right side. Got a lot of damage. He can't even keep it straight hardly. Do think he'll be coming to pit road to get some damage fixed. And I do believe they do not have any fast repairs tonight, so
I can confirm no fast repairs.
Aiden to keep it on the track, but he is really wiggly.
Yeah, we're coming to stage. He's probably trying to wait to stage.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, sideways down the back stretch. Can't keep that thing straight for nothing. Like he's got a flat tire or wheel damage, one or the other. Oh, that's right. He can't even go to pit road. Pit road's closed. Lap 61 should be staging any minute now. There it goes right there.
It is.
Joshua Ballet will win the stage. And the 57 just about driving a modified. Woo, and the 82 checks up, almost runs into the back of the 7. Gets real loose in the corner. So after that first 62 laps, Jeff Peppers and Chris Mayo, our in-race reporters, are riding in 16th and 18th. But that's after a round of pit stops, a wreck, a half a wreck. All kind of stuff happened in that first half of that race. So I could only imagine all these guys will be on pit road. But Jeremiah Stutson, Emerson Arden, and Andrew Duffield, 3 pretty fast cars sitting in the back a lap down. All right, everybody brings it to pit road. '56 of Adam Gardner stays out. Jeremiah Stutzman stays out and gets the wave around. Emerson Arden, I do believe, will be the lucky dog, being Jeremiah got the wave around. But what a move by Adam. Stays out. He'll be your leader. Joshua Ballet will be second. Adrian Schumacher third. Anthony Hamilton fourth. Josh Reese fifth. Seth Berger sixth. Ben Park seventh. Max Service eighth. Jesse Adam ninth. And Devin Smith will round out your top 10. Jeff Peppers, your in-race reporter, comes out 15th. And Chris Mayo 19th. Up front here, Adam Gardner. Not sure if he's got old tires, fairly new tires, but he stays out and takes the lead. Looks like he'll come to pit road this time, though. That should...
He's doing the Adam Gardner strategy.
Yeah, come in there, top off fuel and tires after everybody else. Have about a half a lap more than everybody else. So it'll be around 66 when we go, or lap 66 when we go back green. The 87 of Jeremiah Stutson got the wave around. He'll come in, or the Lucky Dog, I'm sorry. He'll come around, he'll come in pits and get tires and fuel himself. So that'll leave Joshua Ballet out front. Adrian Schumacher second, Anthony Hamilton third, Josh Reese fourth, and Seth Berger fifth. And for everybody viewing in right now, y'all go hit that like and subscribe button. Like we said earlier, you can't do this without y'all. So that'll put Jeff Peppers and Chris Mayo 14th and 16th now. They'll line them up double file. Not sure the 21 made it out before the pace car. He almost wrecks it coming off pit road as well. He keeps it moving. Adrian Schumacher, or Joshua Batley and Adrian Schumacher will bring them back to the green flag here. Pace car should be coming down pit road here soon. They'll be coming off 4 right here in a minute. Pace car will drop down pit road. Alright, there's the pace car. They'll come to the Geico restart zone, and Joshua Ballet gets a decent start. Adrian Schumacher stays with him but gets loose and taps the wall. Everybody checks up. That bottom line checks up 3 wide for third place. Almost 4 wide. The 18 are getting the wall. He'll fall back. He'll end up right behind the 42 of Tyler Markle in 9th place. Jeff Peppers up to 11th. Chris Mayo up to 14th. That 95 in the wall. Could get her back down before the corner and end up behind Tyler Markle and Ben Park. Your pole sitter, 7th place. Trying to get back to the front. Jeff Peppers under the 95 of Devin Smith for that 9th spot. Tyler Markle will slow him up a little bit. Oh, Tyler will pull up and block the 95. Right now, your top 3 just hit their fastest laps. Oh, the 95 gets to 42 loose. The 42 saves it. The 60.
Save there, Tyler.
The 69 of Jeff Peppers will get to the outside of him and pass him, as well as the 60. Yeah, the 65 of Kyle Lingerfeld. 24 of Chris Mayo will come up behind him. Looks like he's got a lot of that damage fixed now. Tyler Markle and Kyle Lingerfeld fighting for that 10th spot. Chris Mayo waiting for one of them to do something. The 87 of Jeremiah Stutzman coming up behind the 24 and the 55. They get it settled out, but at 87 to go around the 24 on the outside. And he'll get to the outside of the 55 of Jesse Adams. At 65 and 42 still side by side fighting for that 10th spot. The 87 was thinking about taking the 3 wide on the outside. .24 still trying to get that spot from that 55. You throw a blanket over these guys right now. These guys are still battling it out back here. Joshua Ballet out to a 1.1 second lead over Adrian Schumacher. Seth Berger another second behind Adrian. Then Anthony Hamilton fourth, Max Service fifth. Your pole sitter sitting in sixth. Jeff Pepper's riding in ninth place. How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Got a little rhythm going on. Just trying to stay up here in the top 10. Just falling in place. Hopefully I got enough tire. I'm saving enough to stay up here. I feel like I am. Feel pretty comfortable, so we'll see.
10-4. How about you, Chris? You back here in the battle. How you feeling?
Feeling good. I just got a little bit too low there on the exit of 4 and kind of got loose. I'm still fighting loose.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, that thing is snappy loose. Well,
yeah, those guys right there in that little bubble were just fighting so hard, and
oh yeah. But I mean, hey, these guys drive these cars every week. Y'all drive them every once in a while, so y'all doing pretty doggone good in my eyes.
Or never.
Oh yeah, you ain't never drove this car till tonight.
last time I drove this body was back when I first started iRacing, so.
And Daytona.
Yep, and then last week at Daytona, which didn't really have much of a race, it was plagued with connection issues, so. As far as that's horsepower, this is the first time I ever drove this car on an intermediate.
Yeah, they get a little fun. But Joshua Ballet still out in the lead with a second lead over Adrian Schumacher. Seth.
All I know is my fingertips are sore from white knuckling this wheel and going left and right every lap.
Yeah, it'll get you. Just think these guys done this for a lot more laps back in the day in NASCAR.
You can feel every bump in the track every time you hit a uneven spot car in the wall.
Yeah, that NASCAR ain't what it used to be. If they still had these cars, a lot of these guys wouldn't even be in NASCAR. But your pole sitter back up to 4th place. Joshua Ballet started all the way in the back, sitting in the first spot.
Those guys that were fighting so hard up there for the 10th spot are now starting to get pretty sideways. One slammed into the wall in turn 3, and another one, I think, just did the same thing. It got shot down to the lower side of the track.
Yeah, it don't take much. Once these cars get sideways, they as good as gone. Aiden Giordano was your leader before that caution. Or let me rephrase that, he was your leader before he went to pits before that caution. Sitting in 20th spot now. Not looking too good for him right now. We'll be hitting lap 84 of 150 whenever Joshua comes across the line this time. Almost to the home stretch now. Lap 91, we got a little something for y'all. Well, really for the people we lost on 9/11 and the families that lost all that family. We got a little something. These guys still fighting for that 10th through about 15th spot. Jeff Pepper's still holding it up there in 9th place. Chris Mayo saving tire riding about 17th. Kevin Thompson and Adam Gardner fighting for the 15th spot. Adam Gardner must have hit a big bump because he just got real sideways real quick. Kevin Thompson will take that spot from the outside. So put Kevin Thompson in up to 15th. And your pole sitter still riding in 14th, trying to run Seth Berger down. Oh, the 21 of Aiden Giordano in the grass on the bottom. He saves it and keeps it going, so we'll stay green. Lap 87 coming to 88.
Whew. My arms are sore.
Ain't used to driving a car this hard, are you? Oh, the 69 of Jeff Pepper's coming to pit road along with Aiden Giordano on lap 88. Joshua Ballet still out in the lead. 82 of Adrian Schumacher trying to run the leader down. All right, lap 91. And we come across the lap for 91. We're gonna have a moment of silence for all of the fallen first responders and civilians and everything else from 9/11. We have a moment of silence right now. All right, guys, we are back.
Oh,
And Joshua Ballet. What happened? Oh, you pitted and then they went to caution. Not even sure what happened. But we will try to go back and see.
There
what...
was some pit entry that went very scary in my cockpit.
That don't even sound good.
let's see, that stinks because it wasn't called out for me to know.
No, nobody's been calling them out.
Oh, great, dang it.
That
Okay, we found it. So the 94 in the middle of the track just stops in the middle of the track trying to come to pit road. 55 gets into him, then the 87 shoots him to the moon, and he'll shoot off into the grass. Man. Not sure how Jeff Peppers got through that, honestly, but he got through there.
I guess it's all my practice from last night.
Right. Matter of fact, let's go back if I can find it again. Yep, there we go. So, let's go back. To the in-car camera of Jeff Peppers. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. Boy, oh boy. That's some wreck avoidance there. Yeah, yeah. I don't, I don't even know how you got through there, especially from watching from the cockpit. That was close.
A lot of luck, sure.
What they always say is better to be lucky than good.
Right.
So
Kind of screwed my strategy up, but all good.
we still got a long way to go. A little over 50 laps left, almost 55. Still got a long way to get there, bud. And are you on the lead lap, Chris?
I will be here
You sitting in front
shortly.
of you sitting in front of the leader waiting on the wave around. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering because it showed you in 18th, but you were in front of the lead right behind the pace car. So I was just trying to make sure, get on the same page, see what was going on. Not gonna lie though, like I said earlier, you two guys don't really drive these cars, so the runs y'all are having tonight, pretty good. Y'all, people might think y'all know what y'all doing out here. All right, so lap 97, they'll line them up double file. And Joshua Ballet and Adrian Schumacher will bring them around for the restart. So it'll be lap 98 of 150 when they come back to the green, which will leave 52 laps left to the end. Should be, I want to say, should be about, what, 2 stops left, y'all?
Yeah.
10-4.
Maybe, well, yeah, it has to be 2 stops.
Yeah, 25 and...
One more stop.
Yeah, 25 apiece.
Got 30 laps of fuel.
Oh, yeah, it is one more stop. That's right.
I didn't think about that. In my head, I was thinking 2, but I was really thinking a pit stop in the end of the race. But the pace car would be dropping down right now. The leader, Joshua Ballet, will bring him to the green. He'll take off. Everybody spins the tires up front, checks them all up. That 81 of Max Service got caught up in a wreck early, but he is up here in the top 4 battling for the 3rd spot. The pole sitter sitting in 5th, about to lose it.
Yeah, my bad, Adam. I wasn't paying attention, and I thought I had Lucky Dog. So I was waiting on Doug there. My bad, man.
Jeff Pepper's coming around the outside of everybody. Looking like Superman on the outside. Jeff Pepper's back into the top 10. Chris Mayo 16th, running down to 21 of, or actually the 21's a lap down. So trying to run down to 6 of Kevin Thompson to get back into the top 15. And we are now at that 50 lap mark to the end. Sounds like these guys in the booth with me, well, in their cars, talking with me in the booth, have a pit strategy going on, know what they got, know what they're doing. So let's see if it works. Joshua Ballet can't get the lead that he had earlier. Adrian Schumacher sticking with him, only 3/10 between them, and Seth Berger getting up behind him. Actually, Adrian blinking a pretty good bit now. Seth Berger getting that draft. They stick together, don't try to pass each other. They might catch Josh Ballet. Josh is fast tonight. One of the probably D-car to beat tonight. Literally come from the back to the front. Didn't qualify and come straight to the front. Really makes you wonder if he had a penalty to where he couldn't qualify.
Last year he was known not to qualify.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a Josh Balliet thing.
I gotcha. I'm still learning all these guys, so. Adrian Schumacher running the leader down. Might have a little something for him here at the end of this race. Or is he just using up his stuff? Top 6 or 7 all right there within a second of each other, actually. Within about a half a second of each other. And once again, y'all go hit that like and subscribe button. Keep tuning in. Like I said earlier, we can't do this without y'all. Adrian Schumacher starting to pull the leader in. Oh boy. Max Service has to check up for the 95 of Devin Smith. Got loose and Max almost run him over. No harm, no foul. They keep it moving. Jeff Pepper's riding in that 7th spot. Kyle Lingerfeld, the winner from the Daytona Clash, in that 9th spot. He'll take that 8th spot from Joshua Reese. And Chris Mayo almost caught up with the 42 of Tyler Markle. Looks like he might be saving tires. Got that 911 Memorial car. Tell you what though, whoever made those numbers for that man knows what they doing. Things look good. But no, on a serious note, Joshua Ballet out to almost a half a second lead now. They started pulling in on him, but now he's really kicked on the afterburners, walking away from them again. That 77 pulling to the back bumper of the 82 of Adrian Schumacher. He'll look to the inside. Nothing there. He'll pull back up behind him, try to catch that draft before they get to turn 1.
But yeah, like you said, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 500 subs here. It's in at 339, I think, right now.
100%. Like I keep saying, I don't say it just to waste my breath. We can't do this without y'all. Everybody viewing in, every driver on the track, can't do it without y'all. Not to mention, it's nice when y'all chime in the chat, and it really wakes me up sometimes. in here in this booth by myself most of the time, and it gets a little boring sometimes.
Oh. Follow that dirty air right into the wall.
Oh yeah, that dirty air will get you there, bud.
Aiden smacked the wall and I followed it right into it. I think I have bad damage.
Let me see what you got. Oh no, you good. You got damage, but you ain't got bad damage. Tell you what, Adrian Schumacher keeps falling back about a half a second, but then he starts reeling the leader right back in. But that's 77, really up on that back bumper to 82. Got him loose just now. Couldn't do nothing with it. But he probably learned a little something there. Under 40 laps to go. He'll go to the outside, gets a big run on the 82. Woo, gets loose coming off of 2. He'll shoot to the inside of Adrian. Can he hold it down there and not get loose? Can he hold it beside him? He falls back just a hair, but he's still side by side. They'll come to the start-finish line. The 82 are clearing back again, though. I really feel like that bottom line, you just can't hold it down there without getting loose. 77 shoot to the inside of the 82 again. Can't do nothing with it.
I just got a burst of speed.
Thought you had.
Oh no.
Oh, you getting that push from that 67? What you getting? No, on a serious note, the tires probably finally coming in. Cause y'all run about what, 15 laps? A little over 15 laps. Oh, yeah. A little bit loose there, Chris Mayo.
I'm really loose right now.
Jeff Pepper's falling back to 15th. Adam Gardner sitting in 14th.
Go to the in-car and see how much this wheel's having to go.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you really have to wheel these things. It's all in that throttle, though.
Ooh, Adam hard into the wall on the backstretch there.
He's done that quite a few times already.
He just did it again.
Dude, my fingertips are so sore from gripping this wheel.
Adam headed to the pits.
Probably got a lot of damage off of that one. Ooh, easy. Chris Mayo with a big run on that 21. Whoa.
Oh, sideways.
21 getting real. Oh. Aiden Gordano's still sideways. And that 84, Laura Wiseman must have fresh tires coming up behind Chris Mayo, about to blow the doors off of him. But Joshua Ballett, how you say it? Ballett?
I think it's Balliet.
Okay, I've been saying it totally wrong. I've been saying ballet. But Balliet sitting in the lead, 6/10 of a second ahead of Adrian Schumacher. Seth Berger about 3/10 behind Adrian. And then your pole sitter, Ben Park, right at 2 seconds behind the leader. And Max Service will close out your top 5. So we got 3 Americans, a Canadian, and Adrian from London, all in your top 5.
My left wrist is
Somebody in the wall up here on the
so
front stretch.
bad.
Gonna take a ride through the infield. Need old Kevin Thompson. Best there ever is out here.
Are your hands starting to get sore, Jeff?
My hands have been sore, Chris.
Dude, my wrist is starting to get sore.
Y'all got y'all's force feedback up too high.
Well, it's just, I don't know, I think going from, you know, the truck and the Xfinity car is, this thing, it's, the wheels having to be worked a lot more.
100%. All right, so 29 laps left.
This day, my bald head is soaked in sweat and it's running down my back.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a little too much. You got me in the wall with that one.
Down into my, never mind.
Yeah. This for kids over here, Chris.
Leave it
This is-
there.
Yeah, this isn't team chat.
Through the window.
And Chris Mayo is in 14th.
Oh, wow.
Jeff
Yeah,
Jeff Pepper's up to 12th.
looser than a goose.
And you got half a door.
Oh,
The whole bottom side of your door is ripped off.
Oh,
24 coming in this time, 24 coming in.
Looks like one of the panels is ripped off down there. Oh.
Never mind, I missed the corner.
At least you're smart enough not to try to go from the top to the
Oh.
bottom.
Kevin Thompson disconnected. Man.
57 coming to pit road.
Aiden, Jeremiah, I'm going to try to stay low on 3 and 4. I'm going to slow up a little bit.
All right, Chris Mayo will get her down there, bring her to pit road. He'll try to get her rolled up before he gets to that yellow cone. Looks like he does it. Seth Berger also on pit road. Joshua Balliet still in the lead by a second over Adrian Schumacher. Then a second and a half to Max Service. Ben Park fourth. Fifth is Devin Smith. Rest them hands there, Chris Mayo. You got 25 laps to go. Almost home, buddy. Almost home. Then you can load her back in that trailer and head your butt back to Kentucky.
5 days of highway.
I can walk 5 miles home, huh?
Shoot.
Yep.
Jeff said he'd get a glider, jump off the stands. He can make it to his
Hell yeah.
backyard.
Hell yeah.
That would be something. All right, Ben Parker drop it from 4th place and jump down pit road. Got 11 cars on the lead lap right now. My country accent just come out. I heard it myself. Jeff Pepper's sitting in 10th place. Josh Balliet sitting in the lead still with a second lead. 24 laps left. Gotta be time to come to pit road soon for him. Everybody came down pit road at the same time last time. Except Adam Gardner. I'll tell you what, guys. Let's, if I can find the right camera. That's not it. Joshua Ballet bringing the pit road. Let's crank it up, Chris.
Alrighty.
So Laura Wiseman will bring it to pit road. Josh Fox is now your leader. Tyler Markle second. Kyle Lingerfeld, Josh Reese, Laura Wiseman all third, fourth, fifth. They all in pit road. Jesse Adams will be sixth. Should move up to about third. Joshua Balliet already pitted. He'll be fourth. Max Service fifth. Adrian Schumacher sixth. Tyler Marker will bring it to pit road, so that'll move all those guys up once again. So they'll now be second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Chris Mayo riding in 12th. Jeff Peppers in 13th. Well, I tell you what, these cars right here bring me back to the old days of NASCAR. Makes you remember the old Ward Burtons and Terry Labontes and Bobby Labontes and Rusty Wallaces and, man, young Jeff Gordon. Well, no, Jeff
The
Gordon.
Haviline car.
Yeah, man. I loved it back then. You could actually remember who was driving what car. Nowadays they change more than a football player changes football teams.
Well, now it's just wraps. It's no longer paint schemes, so you don't have that good base with the logo placement. Movies, movies that are coming out in the theaters. My all-time favorite car from back then was the Jurassic Park car from Jeff Gordon.
I like that old Tasmanian Devil, Dale Earnhardt. And also Superman car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. I believe that's the car that, matter of fact, that's the car that they brought to Charlotte. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s team did. They brought it to Charlotte and they found something in the rear end that they could woe the back end out, and it gave them more speed in qualifying and the race. And NASCAR outlawed it. Told them don't bring it back to the track like that. That's
Back in the day when it wasn't spec, it had to do with your team and how much money your team had, and
100%.
now everything has a price and it has to be the same exact thing for every car on that track.
It was all about who worked the hardest in the shop during the week. Now it's all about who can bring a car to the track and survive.
Right.
Just ain't the same, Chris. But it is what it are. I'll still watch it. It's NASCAR. But back to racing. Joshua Balliet still out front, 1.7 seconds ahead of second place on Max Service now. Can anybody touch him? Got 14 laps left. Joshua Balliet first. Max Service is second. Adrian Schumacher third. Devin Smith 8 seconds back. 8 seconds back. Jesse Adams fifth, 10 seconds back. Kyle Lingerfeld sixth. Josh Reese seventh. Anthony Hamilton eighth. Josh Fox ninth. Tyler Markle 10th. Jeff Peppers, one of our in-race reporters, riding in 11th. 12th would be Chris Mayo, our other in-race reporter. And matter of fact, Chris Mayo will be your last car on the lead lap. Laura Wiseman will be your first one a lap down. Got 12 laps to left. Leader going down the backstretch. That'll put us 11 when he goes across the line. I'll tell you what, there's a whole lot less wrecks than I thought it was going to be. I thought everybody was going to be loosey-goosey riding, hitting the wall, hitting each other. But these guys have proved me wrong. Been a heck of a race so far, and got 10.5 laps left.
I'm just happy with the finish so far.
Yeah, 11th and 12th in a car that Jeff has never touched, and you've only raced a select few number of times. I mean, can't hang your head on that one. And you still got 10 laps left, y'all. Mike still can get a top 10, boys. '56 of Adam Gardner riding in 19th, just went another lap down. I ain't gonna lie to you though, I'd much rather this old Atlanta than the new Atlanta. You actually have to drive on this track. I tell you what, the more this race keeps going on, make me feel old. It's been what, 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years since this car was out.
Well, 23. Well, yeah, about 18 since it's been out, but 23 years since they started with this car. And man, it's been what, almost 3 or 4 years since Atlanta changed to a super speedway. Time flies, man. Max Service still 2 seconds behind Joshua Ballette. Josh pretty much dominating this race. Oh, and Chris Mayo in the wall right in front of the leader.
Inside or outside, Josh?
Inside. Just trying to help you. I ain't want to see a wreck this late in the race. So the leader will get around Chris. Chris will keep it moving. Looks like he's got a little damage, but not enough to hurt nothing. Got 4.5 laps left. Everybody pretty much spread out. And Josh is...
Yeah, I gave myself too much space between me and the car on the inside.
Oh, gotten them rumble, or gotten the marbles. I can't even think. So Josh Ballette out to a 2.2 second lead. Still over Max Service. Dominated this race. Nobody could touch him. Started in the back. Didn't even qualify.
Where do you want me maxed? I'll stay down.
Didn't even qualify and was in the top 5 within, I think, 10 laps. And
Closing for a top 10.
hasn't looked back yet. So right now, Jeff Pepper.
Sorry, I was on all teams. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Just tell me where you want me to go.
But Jeff Pepper's 11th, last car on the lead lap. Closing in pretty quickly on 10th place. Only 3 laps left to go. And if I'm not mistaken, Max Service is your winner from last week. So a win last week and a second place this week. Some pretty good points right there.
Nah, I think Aiden won last
Yeah, I
year.
think 8 and 1.
Was it Aiden?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Aiden because it was. I think it was like a really late race pass for the win. That'll be your last lap.
I don't think I'm gonna get that top 10.
I'm just surprised I kept going after that hard hit. After all the hit.
So yeah, Aiden Gordano won last week. Max was second, so this week he's first. And Aiden has a bad race, so Max might move into the points lead. But Josh Ballette is third, tied with third with 4 different people. Only 1 point back from Max service, so that might put him above Max for the points lead.
I think that's trying to get you there. Hit a few more laps. We could have had a fun ending there.
But let's shoot over here, and Chris or Jeff, can y'all let the winner, top 3 know to hop in the waiting room?
Or the top 3.
Josh Ballette, Max Service, and Adrian Schumacher.
Josh Ballette, Max Service, and Adrian Schumacher. Can you please report to the waiting room so you can give your interviews to the broadcast?
Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, how to do everything around.
Heck yeah, buddy.
I am wore out. I
man.
feel like I just ran a 500.
That was fun though.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't racing, but I believe I had about as much fun as y'all just broadcasting it. That was pretty fun having y'all up here.
I'm more wore out than last night. Dang. Like my
But you actually have to
wrist is
drive.
actually numb.
Yeah, you actually have to drive these cars. That's a lot of power. Car don't weigh a lot. A lot of power for the car and spin the tires a lot. And man, all right, let's pull Adrian Schumacher up here. Do a little something right here real quick. There we go. Where'd he go? Oh, he keeps moving. All right, Adrian, you got a copy, buddy? All right, well, you running top 5 most of the night, buddy, and just kept it consistent, and pit strategy worked out for you. You ended up with a top 3. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. My first league race in a few months. Thought I was gonna do a lot worse, but yeah, here we are.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad run, buddy. Like I said, kept it smooth, kept it out of trouble, and ended up 3rd place. Great run tonight, and great points night. I don't know if you're running full time or not, but yeah, great points night if you are running full time, and yeah, had fun broadcasting y'all, man.
It was fun out there. Just against Seth, Josh, and Max.
Yeah, y'all had a battle going there for a little while after that last restart, but Josh just walked away from y'all.
He knows something we don't. He's just that much faster.
Yeah, it bees like that sometimes, but yeah, like, congratulations on your 3rd place, buddy, and you got any sponsors you want to shout out to?
Yeah, I gotta thank Tank Racing, EWRL, Swift Racing, Lakeside Marine, And I swear I'm forgetting a few, but that's all I have right now.
That's what happens when you get too many.
For real.
But no, on a serious note, buddy, good run tonight. Good. Congratulations on your third place, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Yes, sir. All right. Max, you got a copy, buddy?
Yes, I do.
Man.
Oh, I just want to jump in here and say, I'm sorry when I got loose and adored you there at the beginning, Max.
You're fine, Chris.
But no, other than getting wrecked by Chris, no, I'm just joking. But no, other than having some trouble at the beginning of the race, man, you kept it out of trouble for the rest of the race and ended up with a second place. How you feeling?
It's good. Never really had the pace to go contend with Josh, but the car was okay. Yeah, screw Chris. Absolutely hate that guy. You know, he's not really anything. But no, overall, good day. Happy to come home with 2 second place finishes to start the season.
Yeah, that's a heck of a points, heck of a good points start. So yeah, getting started good this season, and maybe you can keep it up and fight for a championship.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
Now, you gotta know, are your fingers as sore as mine?
Not my fingers. I recently
Arms.
turned my force feedback way down, but my ankle hurts quite bad from having to work that throttle pedal.
Yeah, maybe I should adjust my force feedback to this car.
I tried to tell you, buddy. But no, on a serious note, man, like you said, 2 second places to start the season. You got any sponsors to shout out to?
Just burgers on the hood, and that's about it. BMRL putting this together as always. Adam, yeah, thank you.
10-4, buddy. Well, you have a good rest of your night. Congratulations on your runner-up finish and great points night, and we will see you next week.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, Josh, how you doing, buddy? All right, man. You was just dominated the race, and you just all right.
You know it.
No, I'm just messing with you. But seriously, though, I mean, you started in the back, didn't even qualify. I think you were in the top 5 within like 10 laps, man. You just out of the world and fast tonight, and figured out something everybody else didn't, and ended up with a win. How you feeling?
Pretty good. I'm just a little tragic that I didn't get the battle with Seth or Adrian at the end there, because they well, Seth sped and Adrian slid through the box, so it kind of, those final like 20-25 laps just basically cooking the laps off. But
I mean,
it was overall fun race.
could have slowed down for him.
You know what? Yeah, I should have. Right.
But no, I was looking at the points a while ago, and you are tied for third with 4 people, only 1 point back from Max in second, and first place Aiden finished all the way back in 18th, so that should put either you second or you first. So yeah, both of y'all great start to the season and great runs tonight. Y'all got it going on for the start of the season.
You're just looking to build up on the points. I don't know how many get in the playoffs, but you just stack up and get for the playoffs. I don't know if we get playoff points for it. I assume probably not, since 5 races, so playoff points kind of really it'd be pretty tough to get people to have a lot of playoff points in just 5 races, but try and do the best I can in the regular season.
Right. That sounds like a heck of a plan you got going on there, but But yeah, on a serious note, man, great run tonight, great points night, great start of the season, man. You got any sponsors to shout out to?
No, the all white car.
I feel you there, buddy. A lone survivor, huh?
Yeah, my sponsor I gotta thank is myself.
I like that, buddy. But like I said, congratulations on your win tonight, and like I said, congratulations on starting the season off pretty good so far. And hopefully we'll see you next week, buddy. Yes, sir. All right. So that'll bring us to the end of Atlanta, Chris and Jeff.
Jeff,
Jeff.
Yeah, I'm here, y'all. I'm here.
done home. All right, well,
But yeah, go ahead and thank all these amazing sponsors we got real quick. CB Graphics, East to West Apparel, XP League, BMRL Paint Shop. They got a sale going on right now, 20 for 1, 35 for 2. BMRL Network, as always, hit us up. We will hook you up, whatever kind of broadcasting you need going on. And as always, SymmetricsRacing.com. If you haven't hit them up yet, go grab you one of them SD1s. Use that code at the bottom left, Team BMRL, for 15% off. It is an amazing product. I'm looking at mine right now. Used it all night for this broadcast. Shoots a blinking yellow at me every time the caution comes out. White flag shoots a bright white at me, and green flag goes green. So it tells you anything you want on the screen. And I promise you, Chris could tell you way more about it than I can, but I can tell you it's an awesome product.
oh yeah. When you're racing, you even have 4 different. Actually, I mean, you got 6 digit spaces, technically 12 left and right. You can get anything that you imagine, whether it's lap counter, how many laps you got left, how much fuel laps you have left, what lap you're on, if you're on the lead lap, how fast you're going, your tire wear,
Position.
everything. Anything you want can appear on that screen.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be what me and Chris has got on here. It can be pretty much, like you said, pretty much anything you want on there. You can make it happen. And also, the owner of Symmetrics, he's got a Discord, and I guarantee you message him on that Discord, and he will be in a voice chat to help you as soon as that message is sent back to you, or as fast as he can. He's great about helping people out. Always looking for feedback as well. So yeah, great product to have. Great people that can help you with it. Great owner. Good guy to talk to. But like I said, if you haven't gotten you one, go grab you one. You will not regret it, I promise you. But like I said, that'll bring us to the end of Atlanta with Outlaw Sim Series. There's Dustin in the booth with BMRL Network. Had Jeff and Chris up here, well, down there in the cars, in race reporting with me all night. Was a lot of fun. Don't get to do it too often with y'all two guys. Might have to do this more often. It was a lot of fun. But yes, sir. But like I said, that'll bring us to the end here, and we will see y'all at the next one. Like I said earlier, hit that like and subscribe button before you hop out of here. We cannot do this without y'all. And we're working on that, what is it, 500 subscriptions?
Yeah, let's hit that 500 mark. We're at 341 right now, so.
Yes, sir. We working on it. Getting her did. Y'all really keep us going here, and we love bringing y'all all the action. But we gonna hop out of here for the night. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's night, and like I said, we'll see y'all at the next one.